Hi, this is Beb. Let me introduce Zade. She's the main character of my game, The Descent. She's a former environment activist and now lives in the woods as a recluse. One day she discovers a strange building with no memories of having seen it before. She decides to investigate by breaking in through a window and find herself trapped after falling down in what appears to be a storage room. This is where the game starts. Getting a basic model for the main character is what I've been working on recently. I'm not a 3D artist, and the model is of course very basic. But it will be largely enough for a start, and having an actual character, even mediocre, instead of the Unreal mannequin is always more fun and motivating. I did not model the base human mesh myself, I don't have the skill for this. I used a Blender add-on called Human Generator to get a nice base mesh. This add-on provides a fully rigged character, but I prefer to keep only the base mesh and redo everything else. The clothing, accessories, the rig, textures and materials, and of course the various animations. As a general rule, I'll always prefer to have a more basic character, but for which I fully understand how things work. This helps a lot to fix problems when they appear without struggling too much. It's far from being perfect, of course, but it's good enough for a starting character, and I can always improve it later. At the moment, Zade can walk, she can run and jump. She can also climb ladders up and down, push and pull objects, interact with buttons, etc. And she can also die. I did have to tweak various pieces of the code to match the animations, typically the way the character approaches ladders or interactable objects. It's still very approximative, and at some point I'll have to fix some more problems, like adding some inverse kinematic on hands to avoid clipping into the crate, for instance. This is pretty much it for today. I don't have anything more to show. I'm now starting an important piece, namely the mechanics with the NPCs. I want to get some basic AI, but I have never used things like behavior trees before, so I have to learn first. These NPCs will form some kind of wildlife wandering into the levels, and will be involved in the puzzles for progression. They also have an important part in the lore and the story of the building itself, which will be revealed as the progression goes on. Hopefully I'll be able to show you a couple of them in the next video. This will take some time, but when this is done, I should be ready to test everything I have so far by prototyping a level or two. Thank you for watching, have a nice day and take care.